Come on night, check with me. Rounding up the horses, feeling free. Chickens cluck, turkeys in their beds. Underneath those stars where the magic spreads. The moonlight glows on the gravel road. It's a simple life, but it's a heavy load. So let's gather round, the day is done. Counting all the stars, it's just begun. With a soft breeze blowing through the trees. Country nights whisper, come share with me.
Hello. I'm a little late. Well, I'm a little early, but I'm a little late. I was going to come on at 5. I'm in my car. I want to try to be quiet. I have the back coupe cam on my phone, so I'm on the other phone, and I hope the signal is going to be okay. We relocated Pepe Le Pew this morning, and it didn't go well. I have a lot of video. I couldn't use the tripod because the wind was just too bad. And I thought it was just going to blow over anyway. I got to put my arm down here. Maybe I should use the tripod. Put it on short. I looked at the back coupe cam, this one, while we were releasing Pepe Le Pew in his new home. That stupid mangy fox came back, like the whole time we were gone. Then he had the nerve to go in the north pen with the horses, and of course Prissy wants to play with it. So now I'm mad. And I'm sitting here waiting for it. I have a lot of video that I'm going to put together tonight about the whole Pepe Le Pew thing. I can't believe how it worked out. I'm still laughing. It couldn't have gone worse. But he's in his new home with lots of trees and a nice little creek. And I was thinking of Jim and I were talking on the way home. It's the same place we brought Rocky the raccoon. So I think I'm going to make a kid's like little storybook of Rocky the raccoon and Pepe Le Pew. I don't want to talk too loud because I'm sure foxes can hear a long distance. But he was here all afternoon, in and out. Let me get the tripod. I may have to put the phone down. Quickly. Let's see if I can get it in here. Much better. Now my arm is not gonna cramp. Let me get my coffee out of here. I'm sorry this is so professional, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Okay. That's not gonna work. What I'm hoping to do is I have the back coop door open. Why won't this turn? I have the back coop door open, and oh, there, perfect. And what I'm hoping to do, I think I might go out and close it a little bit more. I'm hoping to trap him in the coop. Now, I know they can climb fences. Before I came on live, I said a prayer to God. I think I'm going to go close that gate door a little bit more. So I don't have to try to close it so far. If I can get him in there. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to have to take my keys out of the ignition if I see him. The phone I'm using isn't even charging. It's on 14%. We'll just sit here a little bit and see if he comes back. One channel has Angel Watch for goat labor. One channel has Lamb Watch and Goat Watch. I have Fox Watch. The roosters are making a lot of noise, so that's good. It's like they're calling him. I have to do this for Boo. You know, the fox that comes in the hay room at night, late at night, like after midnight, sometimes 11. That fox is pretty. It's a red fox, it's healthy, it has a beautiful coat. And the reason why it goes in the hay room is because that's the fox that got Thelma when Thelma was living in the hay room, because nobody else liked her and they all beat up on her. So I just let her be. I gotta quit saying But this fox scares me. The lady at Colorado Fish and Wildlife did email me back. Of course, they're not going to come out and do anything to help She said it is legal to dispose of the box on our property. But he just scares me. First of all, he ripped the head off my chicken, and you just don't do that to my chickens. And now he's brave enough. He just keeps coming around while it's light out. Now it is raining, so I don't know if he's going to be back today. But excuse me. I'll give him a little while. I'm just going to sit here real quiet. I rolled up the window so he can't hear me. But this one is sick. He's got mange. Even the pictures that I had sent to the lady at Colorado Fish and Wildlife, which is in Elizabeth in Elbert County. The website, the map showed that I was supposed to email Castle Rock, so they forwarded it to her, which was great because she emailed me back at 9:06, so that was great. But she did give me some suggestions if I didn't want to dispose of it, how to keep it away. And one of the things is to put a radio on all night, or even during the day if I'm not going to be outside with the chickens, and have it play talk radio, because I guess supposedly if they hear human voices, they're not going to come around. Whoops. And then when I was at Franktown fireworks, nope, not July yet. When I was at Franktown Firearms, they told me 9 out of 10 times a fox will not attack a human. And I looked at him and I said, now I'm going to be that one time. And you know, I've told you this before, I listen to God. And something is telling me, besides the mange, something is wrong with this fox. He is just not right. They also told me that they will just take the head off a chicken to mark their territory. Well, I have news for, I forgot what, oh, Ralph. Jim named him Ralph the fox. Which probably shouldn't call him Ralph because that's my neighbor. And I like Ralph, so let's see. Marty the Mangy Fox. No, there's a drummer in Illinois named Marty. I like him too. Well, Frankie. Frankie the Fox. That's what we'll call him. I probably shouldn't name him because now I'm not going to want to get rid of him, but I keep thinking about poor Boo. And sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. But when I saw him go in that pen and Prissy kind of pounced toward him like she wanted to play, that was the last straw. I'll give him 7 more minutes. And if he doesn't show up in 7 minutes, we will try again tomorrow. And I will be doing take a walk with me in the morning from my car. It's rainy and cold. I wonder how long the smell of skunk stays in your nose membranes. Sorry. My throat is itching. I have seen on the camera since, I have seen Max and Minnie, so they're okay. He did after he was in the pen with the girls. I'm gonna add some of that to my skunk video maybe. Or maybe I'll just do a whole separate one for the box. I don't know. But he did go down the road toward the neighbors. And that scares me because there's little kids down there. And I mean, some of them are little enough not to know the difference between a fox and a puppy, you know. I did get a better picture of him a little while ago while the sun was out. Okay, 4 more minutes he's got. I wish I could turn on the radio. Prissy's in the stall. Oh, and that's another thing he did. He went in my horse stall. If Prissy would have followed him in there, I'm thinking that probably wouldn't have been good. But she didn't. And then he came back out. You just don't mess with my animals. Okay, I gotta tell you this while we're sitting here. We got 3 minutes left. So after we let Pepe Le Pew go, we went to Patty Ann's Cafe. And I kind of felt bad. And we sat way in the back. So when the waitress came up, I looked at her and I whispered and I said, "Do you smell anything?" And she says, "Skunk." I said, "Oh my God, do you want us to leave?" And she said, no, it's not that bad. So I told her that we wanted to humanely relocate the skunk instead of hurting it. The guy at Franktown Firearms said to drown it. I said, that is not who I am. I'm sorry that it's a skunk and he stinks and he's trying to, eat my chicken eggs. And I'm not going to do that to the poor skunk. So, whoops. So, I was telling her, how we got him in a life trap and we relocated him. And she says, so you won? And I said, obviously not, because of the way we smelled. Obviously, Pepe won. He got to spread. And it was funny because Jim was trying to, when he was still in the back in the chicken pen, Jim was like waving the, because as soon as Jim started going toward the cage, he sprayed. So Jim thought, and I'm going to Google this because obviously I don't know, but I don't think so. Jim thought they would run out of spray and it would take a while to, build back up. Well, let me tell you, it does not run out. It is just constant. And his van, oh my gosh. After the rain stops, I told him we should put on the way back up the driveway, we should have put the tarp in the garbage, and he says, no, he's going to burn it. And I stopped and they now make poof for laundry. So I stopped at Walmart and I got a bottle of that. So I can wash my hoodie and my vest, or I'm going to be buying a new hoodie and vest for the spring. Okay. It's 5:30. I guess he's not going to show. So you guys have a wonderful night. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe. And please make somebody smile tonight. And we will see you in the morning.
Let's gather round, the day is done, with a soft breeze blowing through the trees. Country nights whisper, come share with me.